Yo, what's happening, guys? Coming at you from DOWN4SOUND with another rapid fire question segment. This is going to be number 105, or fire, 105, we'll call it that. Anyway, so you guys asked the questions and I try to answer them for you. Funny, I saw a comment pop up the other day. It was like, JP doesn't even know how to answer the questions. He's clearly reading a script that somebody else wrote. And I'm like, man, that's news to me, because the only thing that I have on my screen is the questions that you guys ask. So, yeah, there's that. So this guy, Harryberto -VN3NJ. Hey, JP, I have a 4-channel JP10.4 amp. How many 8-inch speakers can I install, and which ones do you recommend? Thanks. That's a massive amplifier, 4-channel amp. I have 4 of them in, 6 of them in my Tahoe, so I'm well aware of how big and powerful these things are. So I am running, well, you said how many speakers? You could run 16 and 16. You could run 32 speakers off of it. It depends on how many speakers you're wanting to run. But so you said how many 8-inch speakers? So you could do 32 8-inch speakers. You could do 64 8-inch speakers. So that would be kind of the max, because you would be getting so many speakers, the power that you were outputting would kind of get watered down a lot. So, but you could do like lower RMS power speakers and do a lot of them per channel, or you could do higher RMS power rating speakers and do a lesser amount of them per channel. So it's kind of up to you. But you said how many? So I would say 32 would be a big amount of them. Oh, and which ones do you recommend? It just depends. I run the hexacones off of my JP10.4s in my truck, so we'll just say that the hexacone speakers, you could pair them up well with those amplifiers. And again, you don't have to use all the power of the amp. You can turn the gains way down. But if you have more than a lot of 8s per channel, you could turn the gain up where you need it. All right, up next we have Jono HL, I'm sure I'm butchering this one too, 8917. When charging an XS750 for the first time, is it more important to get the amp hour to 22, or is it fine if the voltage is 14.7? You would just charge it up with a regular AGM battery charger if you wanted to first, and then it would be fine to just run off of your alternator in the build, if that's what you're asking. I'm thinking that's what you're asking. Up next we have Hayden W7695. Will you get the JP2HC back in stock near future, or is it discontinued? We're actually working on that right now, coming out with a version 2 of that. So it should come back in the next, let's say by mid-February, we should have it back. So be on the lookout. Up next, YK Lando 21. Should I go with the Scar SVR10 or Defbonts MF10s on a 1K amp? My opinion, definitely the Defbonts. Not only do we sell it, but they support the car audio scene a lot more than Scar does. So that's my reason for that. Last but not least, we have Harold Nash Jr. When will the 10-inch single Profabs be back in stock? He's talking about the Down4Sound ones. We should have those by mid to late February. So that's the ETA for those. So a lot of stuff in the works and on the way here. But that's going to conclude rapid fire questions segment number 105. So don't forget about the Down4Sound difference guarantee, lowest prices, fastest shipping, and best customer service. And we will see you in number 106. Later. What's happening, guys? If y'all enjoyed all the hot content that you saw in that video, be sure to follow me on YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram under the Lifer Price, and also Down4Sound Shop on Facebook and Instagram. And don't forget Snapchat. I'm JP10.4 on there, so be sure to check me out there. We'll see you in the next one. Later.